Hi, welcome to my class.
Today we are going to
Yeah.
talk about issue 11 on page
Mm,
72, right?
yes.
Okay, this one is called Everyday Lies. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
People lie every day. A man tells his wife that her new dress is lovely even though it looks terrible on her. She tells him that he is still as handsome as when they first met. People routinely inform a dying man that he looks well to keep his spirit up.
Okay, let's say this word again. Routinely.
Routinely.
Yes.
Routinely.
From the word routine. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
routinely.
All right. Do
Mhm.
you have any question here?
Spread up.
So it normally when the person is spiritually down, when their spirit is
Um,
down, they can get easily become depressed, you know.
mhm,
But
mhm.
when their spirits are up, it makes them feel joyful and happy. They become more positive thinker. You know what I mean?
Yes, I see.
Yes. Okay. Any other words here that you don't understand?
No.
All right. So let's read this part again. People
Yes.
lie every day. Do you agree?
Um, yes, but not every day.
Not every day. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So it depends on how many times a person maybe communicate or socialize with other people, right?
Yes.
A man tell his wife that her new dress is lovely, even though it looks terrible on her. Mm. So she also tells him that he is still as handsome as when they first met. So when it comes to couples, this is what is a normal thing that they do. How about your parents? Do you sometimes see your mom asking your dad whether her dress looks good on her?
Um, I think she thinks that he is unnecessary for opinion, kind of that. So she rather than asking him,
Uh-huh.
she asked us, like my older sister and me. I think she thinks of asking my father is unnecessary.
She wants to hear it from also women's opinion, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So, how about you? How do you answer those questions?
Um, I try to tell her honest truth.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And because I think it is more useful for her
Mm-hmm.
because um she can fix her clothes by my opinion. Yes.
Right. Okay, you said try, so sometimes you also take it easy on her.
Mhm.
So people routinely inform a dying man that he looks well to keep his spirits up. So as you can see here, let's say someone you know is dying. You don't really
Mhm.
want to tell that person that, oh, you look terrible, right?
Yes.
Right. So instead, you will tell the person that, wow, you look so much better than before. So
Mhm.
just to make him feel or her feel that she is doing better than she did.
Mhm.
We don't really want to break their spirit. So
Mhm.
keeping their spirits up is to make them feel better about themselves.
Yes.
Just like doctors. Doctors sometimes withhold the worst news from their patients. And also, politicians and soldiers deliberately spread untruthful information to protect national security. In addition, of course, many folks tell to protect themselves or to avoid embarrassing situations. like they don't want to be the topic of
Mhm.
gossip, you know. So they also feel embarrassed about what happened or what is going on with their lives. So of course, they will try to keep the truth from that. Okay, lying is a natural and
Mhm.
sometimes necessary part of human life. Do you agree with that one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, let's talk about that. Discuss the following sentences. Say whether or not they are lies and if they serve a good purpose. Let's try the number one. There is a God. What do you think about that?
Um, I think this is um for someone who go to the church
Yeah.
or others, well,
Uh-huh.
kind of that. For them, this is not a lie,
Uh-huh.
and their belief. I
Uh-huh.
mean, yes, because from the God,
Mm-hmm.
they can feel relaxed and sometimes comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, and also for me, sometimes when I have some wishes
Mm-hmm.
that I want it to happen,
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes um I pray for them, pray for
Okay.
God.
Right, right.
Yes.
Okay. If a person believes in God, then this is actually the truth, right?
Mm,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Then number two, heaven and hell both exist.
Um, this is also for
Believers.
someone who,
Yeah.
yes, believers. And sometimes um I heard that when some someone who acts badly,
Uh-huh.
then people start to them,
Uh-huh.
you will go to the hell. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
For
that, yeah,
yes.
yes. For
So
them to have some fear of doing something bad, right?
yes, like for warning.
Aha. Oh,
Yes.
okay. If a person believes in heaven, you cannot just believe in heaven. If you believe in heaven, you must believe in hell as well. Yes. Okay. How about this next part? I will love you forever. Okay. What do you think
Um,
about that?
um, do you think this is this possible? I don't know. How can we love only one person forever? Um, um, this is good healing when here is
It's good to hear,
sometimes.
right?
Yes, this is good to hear, but I don't believe.
Me neither. Yeah.
You neither.
I don't think I don't believe in forever. Yeah. I think
Yes.
people change, you know, things
Mm-hmm.
change. This is just my uh, personal opinion, okay? So
Yes.
some people think, I think in some cases this is true because if someone is very in love and they
Mm-hmm.
will say, I will love you forever. In their mind, it's true because they believe because of the feeling that they are feeling during that moment. So it could be true. But then logically, think if you're thinking logically, this one is impossible, right?
Logically, yes.
Yeah, well, when it comes to thinking about what is the heart is saying and then what is your mind is saying, which is logically, now a heart could say that this one is true, while logically this one is impossible, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, let's try the next part. Sorry, I'm too busy now.
Um, um, I heard this kind of sometimes when many time when I have a team project on
Okay.
school.
Okay. Excuses.
They didn't they didn't answer. And after a few years later, they said to me, "Sorry, I'm too busy." That time, um, that time I fear they are lying, like they lies to me.
They lied to you. Yes.
Yes, I can't, I cannot believe that. So, um, yes, it is depend on the situation,
Uh-huh. Yes, of
whether
course.
or not. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It also depends on that person, you know.
Oh,
So
yes.
all of us technically are busy, you know,
Mhm.
but like I always say, no one is too busy. It all depends on your priority, you know?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so maybe they were busy, which is, we can say this is true. But then, were they too busy for something more important? Then that could be a lie. Money can buy everything.
Um, I For me, I think this is 9% true
Mm,
because
uh-huh.
um, money is not all of our life, but
Mm-hmm.
when we have enough money,
Mm-hmm.
then we can live more um, peacefully and comfortably,
Mm-hmm. Right?
and don't need to worry about finance.
Uh-huh. Yes. I
Yes,
guess money can buy a lot of things. A lot of things. It could give us
yes,
comfort. Yes. But I tell you what, money cannot buy you time.
yes, that's true.
It can extend probably, extend your time. Like for example, for a dying person, they could get, they could get a special treatment to live longer than the others. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But there's a lot of things that are necessary for our happiness that we cannot buy with money. But then most people lie when they say money is not that important in their lives when every day we need money. Yeah, especially
Hmm.
for people who have families, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it depends. I guess it depends on the person. It's not my fault.
Sometimes we say this kind of sentence when we want to avoid some situation.
Mm-hmm.
But every time that we sound like this,
Mm-hmm.
that liberates the time it liberates, it is our fault.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is why.
Yes. So most of the time it is a lie. I think studying hard would give you more, what you call this, chances of succeeding someday. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It will give you a higher chance, but I don't think only studying hard will fulfill all of your dreams. So it depends, like you said, it depends on the person's wishes or what do they want to do. Then next is, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Mm.
Um, I didn't know this. Um, this is also depend on situation
Mm-hmm.
because we can say this for avoiding
Mm-hmm.
the embarrassing situations,
Uh-huh.
and
Right.
that time it is definitely lying.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Right. The number nine, the traffic was heavy.
So, I mean, this
Oh,
is
okay.
number one excuse when they
Okay.
are late. I heard this sometimes many times. Uh,
So, for you, this
yes,
is an excuse, right?
yes,
Definitely. But we can just say it as like a statement. But normally, if you are really wanting to be there on time, then you would leave your house early, right? You
yes,
won't blame it on the traffic.
that's true.
Right, right. But hey, some people will say, "Oh, I didn't expect it to be that heavy."
Oh,
Well, in some cases, it is true, but then you could have avoided that.
yes.
Last one.
Mhm.
Politicians work for the good of their nations and their people.
Um, um, I think the politicians think they work for their nation and their people,
Hmm.
but the um, but the public
Hmm.
don't think like this.
Okay, so the public, the people seem to
Yes,
be very hard to please, right?
yes,
Right. Okay. By the way, our topic today is about religion and some politics. Normally, we don't really like having those kind of conversations, but here it's on the book, so we cannot skip it. But anyway, I am very thankful for your personal opinion, yeah, about this. Okay. Do you have
yes.
any question today?
No.
All right. So I guess tomorrow we will continue questions regarding this topic on page
Yes.
73. Okay?
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates.